Hey there, superstar. Got a question for you. What part of growing your business do you think is most important? Do you think it's maybe lead generation, marketing strategies, sales strategies, or maybe client acquisition strategies? Actually, I got a little secret for you. It's none of those. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, all of those strategies, all of those pieces are very, very important in order to grow your business, in order to get more clients, in order to really get out there, get the name out there. But in reality, the biggest piece to your success is really your mindset. And I'll talk to you about that here in a second, because the mindset is really what determines our success. It determines how many clients we allow ourselves to have. It determines also how much success and how much money we allow ourselves to make. And oftentimes our subconscious mind, our mindset, does not like changes. And if you think about when you become successful in your business, that is a huge change, because your business, it's going to change, your life is going to change. It can impact your life tremendously, and your mind it would be going crazy, because your mind, your ego, its main purpose is to keep you safe. And any change is not really safe no more, because change can be uncomfortable. So if you would become hugely successful from today to tomorrow, your mind would go crazy. It would have a hissy fit, because once you're successful, your life is not going to be the same as it is today, as it is right now. So your mind is really trying to control you. And oftentimes it's really our limiting beliefs that really keep us stuck. So now let me ask you this. I mean, have you ever had thoughts like, I don't know if I'm really good enough. Making money is so hard. I don't know where my next client are going to come from. Or what if people judge me? What if they don't think that I'm an expert? What if they think that I can't help them? What if they don't want to pay for what I'm offering? You know, all of those ramblings that we usually have in our mind, it's really just limiting beliefs. I mean, does that sound familiar to you? Do you have any of those limiting beliefs that really make you wonder, how am I ever supposed to move forward? How am I ever going to make the money that I want to make? And it's really our mindset, because in all honesty, there are infinite possibilities out there, infinite choices and opportunities for you to become hugely successful. But oftentimes it's really our mindset that keeps us stuck to where we're at right now. And like I said, they're all just limiting beliefs. It's something that it's like an illusion that we taught ourselves, that we basically want to stick to, because that's what feels safe. Anything other than that, I mean, just imagine right now that within the next year you can double, triple, quadruple your income, or maybe make $1 million. I mean, how would that feel? Any thoughts that come up right now, just me talking about this, just imagine that right now, and whatever feelings come up, that's just limiting beliefs, because anything is really possible. I mean, that is my belief, that anything is possible. But oftentimes it's really our internal dialogue, our mindset, I call them inner gremlins, that really keep getting in the way. They like to have a party. Our inner gremlins like to have a party with those limiting beliefs, with those mindset blockages that really keep us stuck. But now imagine you could let go of all of those inner gremlins, kick them out, say, I don't want you no more. Really get rid of those, and really, go after what you want. Just imagine how much your life could change. I mean, if you don't have those limiting beliefs anymore, if you break through those limiting beliefs, I mean, it can make you unstoppable. You can become hugely successful. And even if you're already successful, just imagine, because every person, no matter how successful they are, they always have limiting beliefs. Even someone that already makes 6 figures income a year, in order to go to 7 figures, things can come up. Limiting beliefs can come up. Oh my God, can I really make this? Is this really possible for me? I've already made so much money. Do I really want to make more money? Because once you hit that 7-figure income, your life is going to change. Again, your lifestyle is going to change. People might have expectations around you, or about you and stuff, or for you. And so there are limiting beliefs too. So even someone who is highly successful can also have limiting beliefs in order to step up to the next level. But like I said, just imagine how much your life can change, how much more success you can achieve if you no longer have those inner gremlins that keep you stuck, that try to hold you back, that try to keep you safe. So let's talk about how you can get rid of your inner gremlins and really create some magic in your life. There are really 5 essential pieces that you need to instantly shift your mindset, increase your confidence, and really get unstuck and design the life and the business of your dreams. And it's really, the first thing is really discover the possibilities, because there are infinite possibilities available to you. You can do so much, but it's really discover the possibilities. What do you want to create in your life? What magic do you want to create in your life? What is truly possible for you if you would leave all of those limiting beliefs aside? Okay, let's rephrase that. What would you do if you know you could not fail? Really think about that. That is your possibilities right there. What would you do if you could not fail? Okay, so really think about that. That is your possibilities. Get clear on the possibilities that you have for your life. If you could do just about anything, if you could have like a magic wand and just create anything that you want, what would you create? And then really detect and uncover your inner gremlins. And that can really be something from way back, even when you were a little kid. Some people, they have challenges that they, because usually when it comes to the mindset, it's something that we learned or that became a belief for us because things that we learned early on. So for example, money blocks. That can come from all the way when you were a kid, because let's say your family was poor, you didn't really have the money, so maybe your parents kept saying, we can't afford this, you have to work very hard to just scrape by, or making money is so extremely hard. So whatever you learned as a little kid, that is your money blueprint, that is your money story that will keep showing up today. Even though you've made money, even though you're grown now and you know making money shouldn't be that hard, but still, if you have limiting beliefs about making money that came from all the way from when you were a child, that is still going to keep you stuck right now. Even, let's say, you were rejected a lot when you were a kid or growing up. So you basically learned, growing up, people just reject me. People don't want to work with me. People don't like me or anything like that. So guess what? That's going to show up in your business right now. Even though you might think, oh, I'm so great, I'm good at what I do, I know what I'm doing, and people would love to work with me. But if you grew up thinking that people just always reject me, people don't like me, or whatever else that you're thinking, that is really deep in your core, in your cellular body. I can't ever say that word, so excuse that. But it's really deep down in your core, you believe, your unconscious, subconscious mind believes that people are just going to reject you. So when you have that thought that, oh, people are just going to reject me, you're pushing out a really negative vibration. So let's say you sit across a potential client, you have a conversation with them, and even though you really want to close them, you really want to inspire them to work with you, you really want them as a client, but if deep down, if you have a little voice, well, what if they're just going to reject me again? Now, they might not have the money to work with me, or maybe they don't want to work with me. Maybe they might not like what I have, or maybe they just can't afford me. That's all your subconscious mind, your inner gremlin is talking to you, and it pushes out a whole negative energy that really closes the door. So your potential client will pick up on it, even though you might have a big smile on your face. But when you have those thoughts deep down, it will show up in your posture. It will show up in your voice. It will show up in your face. It will show up in your vibration, in your energy. So all of your potential clients that's sitting across from you, or even on the phone, even if you're, let's say, hiding behind the phone, people can still pick up on it because your voice will change. Once you start thinking negatively, your voice will change. Your voice will drop. But when you're positive, when you're really inspired to really helping them, and you really believe that they want to work with you and they can benefit from working with you, your vibration is completely different. Your vibration is very high, very positive, very inviting. But as soon as you have that tiny little thought that, oh my God, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe they don't want to work with me, maybe they probably can't afford me, your vibration just shifts in an instant, like that. And they can pick up on that. And then right there, it's really pushing them away. So really, detect and uncover your inner gremlins. What I like to do with my clients is really have them look throughout their entire life. Like, look back through their entire life and write down anything that you can think of that is still upsetting you. Any events, any people that upset you, anything that you can think of. Really write all that stuff down and really detect anything that you think that could be holding you back. Any negative beliefs, write it down. The next thing is you want to really destroy and uncreate your inner gremlins. That is key. Just thinking about, just knowing what those inner gremlins are and saying, okay, now I just let it go. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. You really have to release those inner gremlins, and there are many different strategies that you can use. EFT is my most favorite one, where it really releases the negative energy around it, the negative vibration or the negative charge around the particular emotion. And there are other things that you can do, is like hypnosis, meditation. You can just forgive it, really releasing it into the universe, saying, I forgive you, thank you, I love you, and just release it. And also, like I said, EFT is really my most favorite one. I think this is like the most powerful tool that I have used so far to really release your negative charge around a specific event or anything like that. Now, once you uncreated your inner gremlins, once you really kick them out, said, look, I don't want you no more, get rid of you, you really need to decide on what new life or better life do you want to have? What do you want to create? How do you want your new and better life and business to be? Really get creative about it. Write everything down, really get a crystal clear picture on what is your ideal life going to look like? What is your ideal business going to look like? What is your ideal day going to look like? And really get clear on that. And the next one is really the last one. The fifth one is design your dream life and business. And what I mean with that is continue implementing different strategies, different techniques that can help you stay in a higher vibration. Some of those strategies, like I mentioned, was like EFT is a great one. Then meditation, affirmation, mind movies, vision board, anything that can help you stay in a positive vibration. So that's really the big thing, because even though you release your inner gremlins, I mean, you were their mama, their papa, for a very, very long time. You were their home. So they're going to try to come back. Okay? So if something happens, you might try to slip back into a negative pattern. And that's why it's so important to really utilize different strategies, like implement them into your daily life, into your daily routine. Have that daily routine where you focus on gratitude, where you focus on, like implementing affirmations, meditation, maybe some exercises, you want to stay healthy as well, because if you're not healthy, it's going to affect your life as well. The impact that you can have, it's going to affect everything, because life and business, it goes hand in hand. It's not two separate things. But really implement those different strategies to really, really design the life that you want. Now, I have created a little ebook. It's called Mindset Magic. You can download it at ksanders.com/mindset magic. It's a short little ebook that kind of goes over those 5 different essential pieces that I just went over, and gives you a little bit more insight into each of those. Feel free to download it. It is free, so you can just go to ksanders.com/mindset magic. Because in order to become successful, you need to make personal development a key piece in your daily routine. You need to change your mindset. You need to get that success mindset and really release your inner gremlins in order to really create the life that you desire. Because when it comes to business, it's really about 80% psychology and inner work, and only 20% outer work and action, the systems, the strategies, the marketing, the sales, and all of those different things. And if you have been doing a lot of doing stuff, like going to networking events, posting online, writing blog posts, doing direct outreaches, marketing, sales, any of those things, these are the doing part. These are the outer actions, the outer work that you're doing to grow your business. If you've done a lot of that and you haven't really gotten the result that you want, really look at, is it something that you're doing or not doing? Or is it something, is it related to who you're supposed to become in order to become successful? And what I mean with becoming is really doing the inner work, releasing those inner gremlins. So if you have not achieved the success that you really want to achieve, if you're still feeling a little stuck in where you're at in growing your business, And I would love to invite you to schedule a complimentary business breakthrough session with me and allow me to help you discover some possibilities that you have in your business to really grow your business, to get rid of those inner gremlins, get rid of them for good and really create the amazing success that you want in your life and also more freedom in your life. I mean, we became business owners. We started this journey because we want to impact the world, right? We want to make a difference in the world. But how can we do that if we let our inner gremlins have a party and rule our everyday life and the success that we allow ourselves to achieve? So how can we really make an impact if our inner gremlins are in charge? So say goodbye to your inner gremlins, kick them out, release them, really let them go, and go after the success that you want. And like I said, if you're not really sure how to really go about it, if you don't even really know what your inner gremlins are, then please put yourself on my calendar. I will put the link to my complimentary session with this video. So please just schedule a complimentary business breakthrough session so we can talk about these things, so I can really help you see the possibilities that you have in your business, that you have for making the money that you want to make, for the success that you really want to have or want to achieve, and also even more, like I want you to really dream big, because I truly believe that anything is possible. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.